Here we have stage 5.2 of track day from the McLaren Senna, and this one makes perfect sense. We just have to tailgate Magnus for 90 seconds, then pass him and win. And this time around, tailgating doesn't mean drafting. You just need to be close enough to him, and the timer will start going. You can watch and see what I'm talking about here. So as I near this corner, there you go. See, I'm definitely not drafting, but it definitely started counting. Now, I didn't realize that yet while I was driving this, so I was staying really tight on his bumper, thinking that I need those distances to be yellow, and I'm doing all sorts of damage to my car and him. And then I realized that, I don't have to be that close to him. So I started hanging back for a while and just giving him some distance. You just have to be within that 50 distance. That is 50 yards or 45.72 meters. But it's easier just to watch it. So fine, I just go with the number 45. Here, I'm just gonna stay on him. Let's get a nice draft. Let's get some nice speed going down here. And I'm not quite sure what his braking points are. I know what mine are. Oh, well, his are different, so sorry about that. Really don't like to bash that Zonda too much. I mean, I like to rough up Magnus, as you probably know, but I don't like to damage a Zonda all that much. It's a pretty neat car. I like the sound of that car in the game. Oops, I wasn't expecting him to be taking that corner so badly. For such a legendary racer, I really disapprove of some of his race lines. Okay, my timer's almost full. And then I really don't need him anymore. So I'll dump him off into the corner. Goodbye. Oops. Okay, well, there we go. He's T-boned, he's done. I get to speed off into the sunset. If you haven't seen it yet, I just made a video a day or two ago that has Magnus as the guest host. It's a video that shows how you can go really far at Mount Panorama endurance races. I start off racing a clean, and then I get into some different, more advanced techniques you can use to go further there. I thought about doing braking points here, but I was a bit damaged and my grip has fallen off a bit. Currently, top speed and probably acceleration aren't affected by damage, but I've definitely noticed that grip is still affected. So it just didn't make sense for me to really get in depth into braking points here. I'm just seeing how much of a lead I can get on him. Hey, have you ever tried doing that? Try driving straight while looking backwards for a long period of time? Kind of messes with you. So I'm still learning. All the time I'm learning. Like, I'm feeling more comfortable with that corner in this car. This corner, I have lack of references for a braking point for that one. And this one I'm still getting down on this car. Obviously you can tell that I lost traction. For this corner, it actually helps if you keep a pretty steady tilt with your device. You can kind of just make that into one nice arc, and then you can carry more speed through it. You won't need to brake at all. And there we go. That'll be the end of this stage. Pretty easy one. And as that's wrapping up there, here's a link to the video that I was telling you about Magnus, and let's get on to stage 5.3.